All right, and we're back. So match one went pretty well. Got a lot of views. I think we're up to 95 views now. It's way more than I was expecting. So we figured we'd make another video for you. So we're on to Monday match number 2. We're gonna go play the back 9 of Glastonbury Hills. Jake decided to drive today, finally. So we're on our way, and this is a little preparation match actually. I have a match play championship first round coming up tomorrow at Glastonbury Hills, so I'm gonna go basically warm up with Jake. We're just gonna play the back 9. We're gonna see, we're gonna do it more like how the tournament's gonna be, where I'm gonna give him however many strokes he is based off our handicaps. I think the guy I'm playing tomorrow I have to give 4 strokes to, so I'll probably give Jake the same amount. Give him 2 strokes in the back, and we'll do the same format where it's stroke match play, but with 2 handicapped holes. So we'll keep going once we get to the course. I also wanted to let you guys know we've got some newer ideas for future content. My friend Harry gave us a few ideas, and I think we're gonna start maybe later this week with a little hole-in-one quest challenge. We're gonna go play a little executive course and see if we can achieve the goal of getting a hole-in-one. So we'll have that for you hopefully later this week too.
All right, we got Mully, hole 10, starting it off, 500-yard par 5, laying it up short of the stream. It's going a little bit right, but I think it'll be fine over there.
So we may have just hit into some people. Couldn't really see them down over the hill right before the stream, but I think we're all right now, so Jake's gonna go. Brought out the little hybrid. It's tailing a little bit harder than mine, but he should be all right too. Probably just in the right rough. Not a really great opening to the match today. So those guys that we end up finding up in front of us, they're letting us pass, so we're kind of moving pretty quick. Hit some bad tee shots too, so it's gonna be an interesting one for you. It's a pretty good shot. Right up the left side of the fairway. Should sit. Oh, and it just trickled into the left rough.
All right, Mully's going for it with 3-wood.
I don't think I can reach, but might as well.
And he skied it out of the rough. It's going to be up in the left rough, maybe a little bit short of me. All right, we got Mully from 137, left rough. Should be front side of the green.
All right, so we still got like 120 for Jake. Probably light gap wedge from this left rough, if I had to guess. Still trying to move pretty quick. These guys are right to our right watching. If it gets back there, it's right on it, but he should be right about short of mine. Pretty fast to this green. I thought Jake was out of his mind when he said mine would be front side, because I'm back there, pin high, 15 feet to the left. Well, he's way back here. 60-foot winder, but still a birdie look. I'm gonna get up behind the hole so we can see it as it tracks. Gave it a run. Might have been just a little too much juice. Gonna be like 15 feet coming back for par. He made this one difficult for him.
All right, we got Mully with his birdie look, probably about 20 feet. Just trickles by. All right, Mully taps in his par. I gotta make that to tie the hole.
Jake's still got about 10, 15 feet. It's a big moment right here. Don't want to get off to a late start on this back nine. It's usually my better nine and his worst, so. Just pulls it. Bummer. And we're off to a good start. 1 up in the match. Gotta get after it.
All right, tough hole for me. Hate to lose on a bogey. Now we got a long par 3 over water. Dead calm. Mully has honors. It's going a little bit right of the hole. Yep, right in the middle of the green.
Really a beautiful hole here. Nice little like 190 par 3 over water. Jake might kill a goose. Alright, he's on the green. Very long putt there though. There's a huge hump in the green, so he might go down 2-0 early. Be a tough start. Alright, so a little update for all you guys. We're doing this handicapped match play. So we're gonna pretend like Jake is the guy I'm playing tomorrow in my match. So I'm gonna give him 2 strokes. The holes he's getting strokes are 13 and 14, I believe, out here on the back nine. Both pretty difficult par 4s. You'll see them coming up soon. We're just about to reach that par 3 green, number 11. So I gotta try and play those holes really well today and tomorrow. So hope for good things. So a little look at the green. I'm right in that white mark there. I don't know how well you guys can see it, and Jake is way back here. He's got like 60, 70 feet uphill and downhill movement, right to left. Whole lot going on this putt. Just trying to get it close, honestly. Oh, he smoked it. That is off the green. Might even just chalk this one up for him. He's got some work to do now. Caught the last little section of the green over there.
All right, Mully here. First birdie. Really just needs to put this anywhere close to the hole.
Right.
Great putt.
So believe it or not, Jake conceded that putt for me. That whole 1-inch putt. Thinks he's a tough guy giving me that. Now he's got a pretty huge putt here to tie this hole, to keep the match in check before it gets too out of hand. Not a chance. 2-0. He's gonna be fighting all day now.
All right, rough start for me, bogey, bogey. Keep in mind, I do get strokes, so this ain't over yet.
Oh no!
And Mully tops his iron to the short right rough. I told you guys, it's not over yet.
So this is a fun little hole here. Bank all up the left side to push everything back to the fairway. Trees up the right, and pond reachable up on the right side. So you usually got to play the tee shot pretty safe. And that, he's in the middle of the fairway. That was a pretty nice kick because he yanked that way left. Caught that first tree on the left side, dropped right in the front left fairway. We both made this a long hole for ourselves.
All right, we got Mully with 219 into the pin. Sort of tucked behind these little trees right here. Punches it low left, the little fade. It's going to be short of the green in the fairway. Not a bad spot to be, honestly.
So if those tee shots prove anything, even good golfers hit some ugly shots. So I guess this is the golf channel for pretty much anybody that appreciates the sport, because we're not the best, but we make it look fun. So Jake's about the same distance I am from this fairway though. Little riser, tailing off the right side of the green. Just catches the right green side bunker. So not horrible from where we were, but not our best.
All right, we got Mully. A little chip, if you can put this close, put the pressure on me.
Go in.
Pretty good shot there.
So I tried to do something special for you guys. I mean, it came very close, but really adds the pressure for Jake because he's down here in this sand bunker. Really a pretty bad lie. Almost downhill on him. Weird stance. Got some green to work with though. So he's saying it's rock solid in there. Not a bad shot. Maybe it can spin, come back. Oh, it stayed up on that back hill. Right back there. So he's got a ways to go. Could be an early big lead for me. Exactly what I needed though. Going into his handicap holes, 13 and 14. Grab a 3-0 lead would be huge. Was gonna give you guys the behind the hole view again, but with this putt, it's gonna be fast, so not even a safe place to be behind the hole right now. Don't wanna stop his ball. Pretty good putt there. And I'll give him that. It's only like 1.5 feet, 2 feet.
Generous.
He's gonna kick it in. I'll just pick it up. But now I make this to go 3-0. Up 3 through 3.
Drains it.
So I'm up 3. Tried playing a little mind trick on Jake. Told him how important this next hole is. It's his first hole he gets a stroke. Off to a real slow start. Trying to mess with him. Get in his head. It's free real estate. Oh, the sun's out. Beautiful right now. Good day to beat Jake through 5. Hold on.
He's in play. He's over by that pine tree on the right.
It's been a strange day out here for us today. Had a whole lot of birdies in the front, only like 2 pars, ugly front 9, and our first afternoon round in maybe a month. I don't know what's messing with Jake, but he is in all sorts of bad form right now. That went way right. Over by those couple of pine trees, he's in trouble. Looks like he's just gonna punch one out here. He really buried himself over on the right side. Right out back to the fairway. Not a bad shot, but hate to give away his free stroke like that. It's basically like he didn't even get one now. Just played his drive up the middle.
All right, we got Mully in the right rough. Bad lie.
165. Full 8 iron for you guys. See if I can put it right on it. turn in. Come off the hill.
A little right of the pin, but it should feed left. Oh, over the green. Leaves the door open for me.
That was like a reversed mud ball for you guys. Usually they sit down out of the mud, but that just shot on me. One bounce on the green, kicked over the back, so. Hole is still open. Still up for giving Jake a chance. It's got to turn in. It's off the right side. Might get a bounce though. Oh, he just got absolutely hosed. I mean, he hit not a bad shot, not a great shot, but it kicked 90 degrees to the right, away from the green. This could be interesting. Both missed. He's there in 3, getting a stroke. I'm off the back in 2, so it's a little chipping contest. Right about where you're supposed to be aiming. There's Jake way over there. I don't know. I mean, he's not playing great, but he's getting some bad luck. We're thinking it must have caught one of these like drain caps and just shot, because he could not hit a club that far off. Look like he's trying to flop it, throw weight up. If it catches the rough, oh, that's a really nice shot. Oh, that might go. Oh. Missed the hole like a foot right. That almost dropped in for him. You'll see it once I chip up, but he's like, I don't know, 12, 15 feet away. Really a very good shot from back there.
All right, got Mully. Very difficult chip here. Green's running away from him.
No.
And just got a little too cute with it. Now he's going to have a very difficult putt down the hill.
How does that not release?
Couple inches from being perfect. All right, Mully down the hill.
That should have been on the hole. Steve. Go, go, go. Oh my
Great putt.
God.
Just leaves it on the lip. I'll give that to him.
Huge moment. I got screwed there keeping it up on that shelf, but Jake's got this putt. Try and get one back on me. Oh, stayed dead straight the whole way. So he's in for a 6, but getting the stroke, I'm in for a 5. It's an all square hole, so I stay up 3 through 4. So here's the typical scorecard update. Usually give it through 3, kind of forgot. So through 4. So I went par, 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 bogey. Jake went bogey, 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 double. Really a horrible day for him. I don't know what's gotten into him. He's been playing pretty well recently, but that puts me up 3, 5 to play. Might close this one out early on him. He's over at the tee box, kind of losing his mind, I think. Trying to focus real hard.
All right, hole 14. Always 3 up. Hitting driver. He tops it. Short of the river.
Just don't know what's gotten into me today. 2 absolutely horrible tee shots, but not scoring bad. A couple of pars, 1 bogey. I was really gonna try and close the door out, but with him getting a stroke here, I left him wide open. If he can get it back to 2, we could have a ball game late in this 9. He's pulling 5 wood per usual. He pulled it. Dead straight pull. Looks like he's alright, up in the left rough. Won't have a shot at the green though.
Only puts his 3 wood up the right, didn't hit it great.
So just a quick update for you guys. The guys that ended up letting us pass through now are just riding our butts on every hole. and just complained and telling us to hurry it up. So we're gonna play a little bit quicker, try and lose him real quick, but just some bad etiquette out here. Jumped onto the back nine when you're not supposed to, cut in front of us, and then let us go back through. So kind of ridiculous, but try to keep it going for you guys, and it just might be a little quicker. So sorry. Jake's got a funny little stance here. Left foot on a rock, up the hill, pine trees on the left side, front pin. Looked like a great shot. Might be a little long, but it is right at it. All right, well, he should be on the green, back shelf, getting a stroke. One shot less than me. This is looking good for him, this hole.
All right, Molly's got about 100 yards, a little bit up the hill. Front pin. It's going just left of the pin. Looks like he'll be in pretty good shape.
Spun that. So we get the eagle's eye view for you guys of the green. Mine actually spun all the way off the front, landed like pin high too. Jake's kicked all the way off the back. Got lucky though. After this green, there's a huge drop off, and it's caught like the very, very last chunk of rough before running off the back. So we're trying to still move pretty quick. These guys behind us are just unrelenting. Pretty good shot. If that rolls close, I might just give it to him so we can move on to the next hole. Yeah. He's there in 3. I'm in the front in 3. He gets a stroke. I mean, pretty much already chalked this one up. I'll give it to him. So I'm up 2 through 5. All right, probably the most fun hole out here for some of us longer hitters. Creek about 260 downhill, but clearable with the driver. Jake has just been tailing the ball all day. Should clear the river, just gonna be up in that right rough. But I've seen him do some dangerous things from over there.
All right, here's Molly. Blast it right up the middle.
That almost
Just gets over the river.
Holy crap. All right, we got Jake here. He missed pretty far right, so he's got trees all on his way. Really strange lie. I don't know if you guys can see it, but ball's up on like a hump. So his feet are a little bit below it.
A big cut.
Trying to cut it around this corner. Maybe even hit the green if he can. That was one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. He hit it straight down and straight up. It went approximately 2 feet. So here we go for take number 2. This is a full collapse. I tried not to laugh after the first one, but wow. Wow.
Here's Molly with 4-iron. Tailing to the right side of the green. Or right and short, actually, just short of the bunker up there.
I don't know if it was the lie that got to him or just trying to do too much, but those 2 shots was almost the definition of total collapse. So Jake's gonna have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do to try and salvage this hole. I'm just short in 2, so he's in trouble. Well, he did try to go for it. I'll give him credit. Hit a high, huge, cutting, I don't even know what club, but it got way up in the air. Probably over in the left, just left of that tree line, so more bad news for the big man himself. He's a little dejected now. Probably gonna go back up 3 through, what is this, 6 now? So I'll be up 3 with 3 to play. Only way he'll come back to tie the match, send it extra holes if he wins. If I win this hole, if he wins the next 3. Could already be over.
All right, here's Mully to get up and down for bird.
Release a little bit.
Not a bad shot from that lie.
So we were over in this left rough looking for his ball, and it was way farther left than we thought. So he's here in 4 on this par 5. He's got to chip this in, or it might be all over on this hole. He's got some work to do. Probably a little 40-yard chip. He's got to have a huge bounce. And that just won't do it. Didn't even make it to the green.
All right, I'm going to concede this hole after that showing.
That was a tough one for him. So we're up 3 to play. Jake needs to turn it on now, or else it could be over in the next, really any choke he has, it's wrapped up.
All right, we got Mully with 3 wood. Pretty aggressive play on this hole with the stream in front. There's a fade along the trees coming in. If it goes, it's good. Oh, never mind. If it sits, it's good. Right in the middle of the fairway and short. Interesting play.
Jake was confused by my club choice. I knew it was exactly what I was doing. Little knockdown 3 wood. Cutter right to the middle. He had a cutting 5-iron. That could be close to the trees. He's thinking it's safe, but could be over. So we got the quick 6-hole update. I didn't write it down because I wasn't thinking, but with that, concede back up 3 through 6. It's a blowout this week, folks. Didn't want to do it to him, but Jake can't handle me in the back 9. Front 9, he can give me a run. I think I only beat him by 1 today on the front, but this back 9, it's just fits my play style very well. And I think he starts to lose confidence in his swing as the round goes on. It's tough, but sometimes you got to put those higher handicap players in their place. All right, so Jake didn't end up in a bad spot. Just a little bit short of mine, right over in this right rough. Not a bad lie either. It looks like they cut the roughs either yesterday or today because they're pretty clean today. Looks like it's fading in real nice. Jake is fighting for his life now. Yeah, that's about pin high, left side of the green.
Finally, a golf shot.
He doesn't understand. This is long overdue. He's got no chance. Might even just put it in the hole just to shut him up.
All right, we got Mully with a little bit of a side hill lie with the ball below his feet.
Oh, stop it.
Leaking a little right. And short. It's going to be in the right rough in front of the bunker. Okay, Mully's removing his shoe. Something bugging him in there. Now he's got to chip up the hill. See what he does.
Oh, there's a nice cigarette bud right here.
He's got a cigarette butt lie.
Horrible line. Take that.
Gets it up there. Really good shot from that lie.
All right, we got a big green here. Jake's got a putt for bird. I left mine about, I don't know, 6-7 feet. A little short right. If he wants to win this hole, put it away, put it close, make it difficult for me. Just got to put a good roll in this. Oh, he kind of smoked it. Man, I can't even give him that one. I know he sweats over those little 2-3 knee knockers. I'll struggle.
All right, we'll keep it rolling. Here's Mully. Probably 7 feet for his par. Big putt. And he does it. That'll seal off the match. Well, I'm sure you guys can relate. Sometimes you go out there, you give everything you got, but you just shit the bed. It happens. Things fall apart. He got this one, but we'll see what happens next week. I did win the match on the front nine today. We didn't record that one, so at least I have some pride left. But, you know, hopefully you guys got some comedic relief on that back nine from me. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, so we're on the car ride home. Jake's a little dejected after that round. Wasn't as close as the first match, which was a bummer, but it was bound to happen at some point. We got the card right here. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Close out on 16th hole. I ended up shooting a 38. Really strange 38 for me. Did not feel like I played well. Topped a few bad shots and still came out with 7 pars and 2 bogeys. So really not that bad of a score. Hopefully I can carry that into tomorrow for my match. Jake was just all over the place. Did win the front 9 match, giving him the 2 strokes. So I guess there's some positive there for him. I usually play the back 9 better anyways. I don't know if he's got a couple of words for you guys.
I just want you guys to know that I threw that match to give Mully some confidence for his, you know, his real tournament match tomorrow. I completely threw.
Yeah, so he can tell you what he wants, but you know you shouldn't believe it. He's I think just jumped up to like an 8.5, maybe 9 handicap, and I somehow dropped down to a 1.7. So it went how it's supposed to go. But hopefully next week it can be a little bit closer, and then I think later this week we're gonna go try and hit Portland Course West over in Portland, Connecticut, and play a little executive course and start the hunt for a hole-in-one. Be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, like the video, watch the video, tell your friends about the video. We'll keep them coming as long as you guys like them. And then if anybody has any ideas for any like content, any skills challenges you want us to do, any trick shots you want us to try, anything like that, please leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to get back to you, and we'll keep the videos coming. All right, we'll see you guys.